Hello, hello. Welcome back to Let's Talk Entertainment News. Do we have any racing fans out there? It looks like the Formula One movie has an official runtime, which we're going to talk about in just a moment. But before we do that, just a quick reminder for you. If you do decide to join us in the comment section, be kind. That's the only rule around here. You know, the world is a tough place. There's no reason for us to drag any of that into this community. All right, then. Yes, the highly anticipated Formula One movie, F1 with Brad Pitt, has a runtime. I have an interesting position on Formula One. I'm a huge motorsports fan, but I basically hate watch Formula One most of the time. I want it to be good, but it's just not. The racing, this leaves something to be desired. I get my jollies from IndyCar, from NASCAR, from IMSA, even a little bit of WEC and some other forms of racing. I even watch dirt racing from time to time, but Formula One, you're trying, but you're trying too hard because it should be a lot easier to make entertaining product with the resources you have. But I digress. The official F1 runtime is officially unveiled by Warner Brothers, highly anticipated sports action drama led by Academy Award winner Brad Pitt. In the upcoming movie, Pitt will be playing a retired Formula One racer who finally gets a second chance to return to the sport. I'm going to jump past the description and find that runtime for you. All right. Per AMC Theaters, Formula One will officially have a total runtime of 150 minutes or 2 hours and 30 minutes. The movie is currently slated to arrive in theaters on June 27th. You know, I think to me that's an average length film. I know for some people they consider that to be a bit on the long side. I consider a long movie when you're pushing 3 hours. That's getting kind of long, but 2:30, that's a more standard runtime as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, it's longer than the races actually, which I think is interesting. I'm going to backtrack to this description, which I thought is interesting because I think it actually sounds like it would be the perfect description for like a Days of Thunder 2. Dubbed the greatest that never was, Sonny Hayes was Formula One's most promising phenom of the 1990s until an accident on the track nearly ended his career. 30 years later, he's a nomadic racer for hire when he's approached by his former teammate, Ruben Cervantes, owner of a struggling F1 team that is on the verge of collapse. Ruben convinces Sonny to come back to Formula One for one last shot and saving the team and being the best in the world. He'll drive. Would he still have a super license? I'm not sure about that. He'll drive alongside Joshua Pierce, the team's hotshot rookie, intent on setting his own pace. But as the engines roar, Sonny's past catches up with him, and he finds that in Formula One, your teammate is your fiercest competition. That seems to be the case. And the road to redemption is not something you can travel along. So yeah, I think this sounds more like a Days of Thunder 2 type description. I think that would make sense. NASCAR careers tend to be a lot longer, and we do frequently see people coming inside to the Cup Series from outside the sport for like one-off appearances or for sort of comeback tours. Also, it's a more of a family-oriented business. I mean, not that there's not generational talent in Formula One, but there's a lot of second and third and even fourth generation NASCAR drivers who are from the same family. But yeah, I think the gist of this is they're trying to humanize the sport, and I think that's, to me, is probably the biggest problem with Formula One as a hate watcher, is that it seems so highfalutin to me most of the time. It seems like they're keeping the fans at more of a distance than you get in other series, and I don't like that. I think that there's a little bit too much caviar and champagne on the grid when there should be hot dogs and fans. But there you have it. 2 hour and 30 minutes long F1. That is it. Tell me what you think. Is that a good runtime? Is that what you expected? Are you anticipating the movie? Let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, I think it finally stopped raining out here, so I'm going to go do something else. But in the meantime, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.